was classic, guys. So good. So good. So you is what that was. Well, I saw The Addams Family, and it follows the Addams Family, shocking, as they move to New Jersey and they kind of discover that there are people around them. I know that sounds kind of silly, but this is an animated movie where nothing makes sense. This is actually, I think, a property where also nothing makes sense. I think when I was a kid, I watched the '90s versions, and you're like, okay, like they're just weirdos. They're just weird family. They're like a weird family. But the cartoon, they explode and they catch on fire and they do insane things and they're fine. Throw all reality out the window for a second. We have Gomez and Morticia and their kids Wednesday and Pugsley, and then you got Uncle Fester, and they pretty much live in New Jersey. They think they're alone, and then one day this like mist clears and there's this generic home like neighborhood with a town built in. There's a whole plot with that, and it's very heavy-handed. It's very much, the town is called Assimilation, and there's a scene where some little kids sing a song about how why be different when you can be like everyone else. If you miss a message in this, you probably fell asleep. The best part about this movie is the cast. I mean, you got Oscar Isaac as Gomez, you got Charlize Theron as Morticia, Nick Kroll as Uncle Fester, and then you got Finn Wolfhard as Pugsley, and Chloe Grace Moretz as Wednesday, and they all do like a fantastic job. Where I'm confused about this movie is I don't know who it's made for. Obviously, you think it's targeted towards kids because it's animated. It's silly, so it's got to be for kids. But then it's also got these weird moments where there's jokes that I'm like, I'm so confused. I mean, Uncle Fester is a borderline like pedophile in this movie. It's weird. Yeah.
What?
There's a scene where the kids say, well, Uncle Fester gets to go wherever he wants. And he's like, well, actually, I can't go to the museum or the zoo, and just starts listening to all these random places he can't go. And I'll be like, what? There's a joke where I guess they play like Battleship and they explode. They hit Uncle Fester, who's in the bathtub, but before they get him, he's playing with a rubber ducky and a boat, and he's singing the Celine Dion song from Titanic. And I was like, who would get that? We live in a world where we
live in a society.
Oh,
no.
I'm gonna hold a mirror up to our society, okay? I'm looking at you, Joker. We got Pixar, we got Toy Story, and we've got great animated movies, and I know a lot of it comes from Disney, but we got the Lego movie and its sequel, and there are good animated movies out there that have a point, and they can both appeal to kids and adults without just being dumb and weird. And I don't really understand why this is not like that. I mean, the Addams Family has a great message. It's just so heavy-handed. I just don't know who it's for. I mean, like the whole joke about the town called Assimilation is like, a child doesn't know what assimilation means. Oh, and there's another, so Snoop Dogg is Cousin Id. A lowrider drives up, and the license plate says Cuz, and Drop It Like It's Hot is playing. And all I could think about was, but I don't think anyone knows that Snoop Dogg is playing Cousin Id. I only knew because I looked it up. I don't understand. And that we have this...
Maybe you don't understand because the movie's not for you.
Maybe I missed the whole point of the movie. Maybe I'm like the Addams Family, and I'm on the outside.
Yeah,
looking in. I'm going to go 4 out of 10. Oh my gosh, guys, there's a part where the hand thing, Morticia's walking around, and all of a sudden we cut to a computer screen, and all it is feet, just like bare feet. And then she's like, Thing, and then Thing like jumps up, slams the computer down, and jumps up on the computer, and he's like he was just caught doing it. Like, I don't know. I legit, like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, what?
Un esercito di prodi